Hello, St. Bernard's family. I've made a great discovery recently, and I'm excited to share it with you. It's a message in a bottle. The month of February is known as the month of love, the month we celebrate St. Valentine's Day. I don't know if many of you have ever heard of the devotion to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, but it's a beautiful and a very meaningful devotion. At its most basic, this devotion is viewed as a symbol of God's boundless and passionate love for all of mankind. The very thought that God Himself, the King to whom all kings would bow down, the instructor to whom all instructors would come to for learning, the physician to whom all physicians would come to for healing, this God would humble Himself and come to earth, the earth He created, and take on the flesh that He gave us, all because of His great love for us, is unfathomable. Well, now in line with this thinking of God's unfathomable love for us, I happen to have in my possession a very rare and unique writing. It is very precious for many reasons. It was written over 2,000 years ago, and as you can tell by the condition of this paper, it's very, very rare. It was written for me, even though I wasn't even born yet. And yet, when I read it out loud, it was written explicitly for you. And the signature, as you can tell, very, very rare. It says Jesus, and it was written in blood by His own hand. Please allow me to read this love letter from Jesus. When I read it silently, it's just to me, but when I read it out loud, it's just to you. I've heard it said that roses are red and violets are blue. Yet however beautiful, this doesn't come close to my love for you. It began so long ago, this deep, astonishing love that I have for you, before anyone even noticed. Your soul reached up to my sacred heart, and I knew. I knew that I would pour out all my love, every drop. From your conception through all eternity, my love continues. It will never stop. I learned this love at my mother's knee. Now, she would say, little Jesus, my dear, your eyes look and observe, but it is with your heart that you see everything clear. My mother often took me to a lush green meadow where I could frolic and play and feel the wind blow. This place, this meadow, can seem distant somehow, but for you, my love, my hand extends. Take it. Come with me now. Come with me to this place where joy flows freely and serenity is but a whisper away. This meadow where my love drips like honey. Close your eyes, my beloved one. Call out to me with this simple phrase, Dear Jesus, and instantly I will draw you into my sacred heart with just my gaze. Your prayer is your response to my heart full of love, emptied out all for you on the wings of a dove. So come to this meadow where roses are red and violets are blue. You come by a prayer. I, in all my love, will be waiting just for you. And it's signed by Jesus. What a precious document. The love of Jesus doesn't recognize the boundaries that we place on ourselves and on others. Did you notice in his letter that from your very conception, his immense love for you has never changed? We change. Our lives have ups and downs. We make good decisions, not so good decisions. And so it stands to reason that we sort of expect Jesus to follow suit and change along with us, applauding and patting us on the back when we are really standing up and being the best we can be, then shaking his head, maybe a little eye rolling, and going on to say, talk to the hand when we seem to be making one bad decision after another, but still asking for favor after favor. But that's not how he works. That's not how love works. Love's head never shakes. Love's eyes never roll. Love never says, talk to the hand, even though that hand bears love's scar. Jesus, no matter where we are in life, always beckons us to him. When we answer him and call on him in even the simplest prayer, he pulls us right into his sacred heart and invites us to rest in his peaceful meadow. His peaceful meadow, just like the message in the bottle, is specifically for you. He invites you to rest in him, to take time to allow him to speak to your heart. And without you even knowing it, if you take a little time to converse with him, allowing you both to get to know each other, he will take you to the most beautiful place that flows with more of his love than you have ever imagined. He tells us in his word in 1 John 4:19 that we love him because he first loved us. So don't allow love to wait. Let this month of love be put to good use, and remember what Jesus said in the message in the bottle. So close your eyes, my beloved one. Call out to me with this simple phrase, "Dear Jesus," and instantly I will draw you into my sacred heart with my gaze. So enjoy this month of love, this St. Valentine's.